So you have some questions about AP Euro free response questions, specifically short answer questions. Let me just break this down for you because I think this is incredibly important, especially when you're thinking about what to study. Because besties, your test is in 5 days. So when we're looking at the short answer questions, which is going to happen immediately after your multiple choice question, you're going to have 40 questions to answer 3 total questions. That gives you about 13 minutes per question. So I would time yourself right now, see how fast you can type that up, because I think you're actually going to have more time than you anticipate. In your short answer questions, you're going to have 3 that you have to respond to. The first question you have to respond to has a secondary source stimulus, and it is from the time period 1600 to 2001. The second one that you have to answer is a primary source stimulus, and it is from the time period 1600 to 2001. The third one you get to choose between, and it comes from 2 different time periods. You're either going to choose between 1450 and 1815 or 1815 and 2001. Okay? Your DBQ, so then you'll take a break after short answer questions. Then you're going to get into your DBQ. Your DBQ, you should spend 1 hour on, 45 minutes writing after a 15-minute organizing reading documents period. Your DBQ is only going to cover content from 1600 to 2001. After that, you're going to move on to your LEQ. Your LEQ, you have 40 minutes in theory to write, 5 minutes of prep time, 35 minutes to actually write it. You have 3 options for your LEQ. They're all going to deal with the same historical thinking skill. Your 3 time periods for your LEQ are 1450 to 1700, 1648 to 1915, and 1815 to 2001. So what years should you study the most? 1600 to 2001. Honestly, 1800s to 2001 is what I would do if you are really struggling to study. And the best way to study for this course is, first off, in a group, obviously, because if you can teach it to someone, that is going to be helpful for your retention of that information. But to make a timeline. Make a timeline of either the time periods of study, right? Because we have 4 major time periods in AP Euro, or make a time period of centuries and then write down everything that's happening and then study those time periods. It's gonna be a great way to synthesize your information. So I hope that helps.